What up, everyone? This is a special Evil Collector video today. It's my top 10 of the 2022 figures in my collection that I have. And I just wanted to do this special video and wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year's. And I hope everybody takes care of each other, spend time with your friends and family. Very important in your life. But let's go ahead and get to this top 10 of the Evil Collectors figures in my collection for 2022. And let's start with number 10. Number 10 on my list is the infamous Armagon, which we were supposed to get in December of 2021, but the loot crate fiasco and all that crazy stuff, I'm sure everybody already knows what's to deal with that. We got pushed back, very delayed, and we finally have him. And here he is. Very cool figure, very unique. He's video game deco. Sorry about that. And just a cool looking figure. I'm happy we're able to finally get him. I mean, better late, really late than never. But yes, Armagon, he's my number 10. Just real quick, this is my custom figure of the representation of the Evil Collector in this universe of action figures I have. So just to let y'all know, in case everybody's like, who's that? It's a custom I did of Cable with Red Skull head, and crown is from a zombie Triple H wrestling figure, and I just put it together, repainted it, and created my own character. So that's the Evil Collector. But this is my number 10. Let's get to number 9. At number 9 is the G.I. Joe's Classified Series first release of Storm Shadow, and a really cool figure. I was a huge Storm Shadow fan growing up, and of course Snake Eyes. I just love both of them. Snake Eyes came out, I guess, a year or two ago, but Storm Shadow was released early this year, 2022, and he made it on my list because he is one of my favorite characters, and I have him for my collection, and he is my number 9. So let's go ahead and get to number 8. At number 8 in my collection is the Immortal Hulk Hogan from the Ultimate Edition that came out earlier this year from Target exclusive, and a really cool nostalgic figure. It kept, for me in my collection, for my eyes, it captured the old 80s vibe of Hulk Hogan when he was reigning in the WWE, and just being the Immortal Hulk Hogan that we all loved and always beat up the bad guys when times were tough and stuff. But yeah, it's such a cool figure. I threw on the Eagle Championship belt. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I put this belt on instead. I really like this one better than that old school original one that he came with. But really a great figure. I recommend him if you're a WWE fan, or if you like just collecting the legend wrestlers. He is a must-have in your collection. The Ultimate Edition Target exclusive Hulk Hogan. Let's go ahead and jump to number 7. At number 7, I have the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which absolutely captured Vegeta at looking awesome, man. Very cool figure. I'm happy to get him. He completed my Goku Vegeta duel for Dragon Ball GT, which I think were great art, that Toriyama gave us when he drew these. But the story wasn't that good. I wasn't a big fan of the GT, but everybody has a preference. But yeah, great figure, man. I recommend him. The sculpting on it's really awesome, and he is my number 7. Let's go ahead and jump to number 6. And at number 6 is RoboCop, the law enforcement of the future, and awesome nostalgic figure for me. He was a must-have. I had to get him in my collection. He was part of the Ultimate Edition that came out for NECA. I think the same time as with there was another 2-pack. I think the Toko and Razar, where it's like a Target holothon thing going on they had. But it's a reissue, but it's just so cool to finally have them updated, and awesome figure. I recommend them if you're a movie maniacs kind of collector that collects figures from the movies and stuff. RoboCop's a must-have. Let's go ahead and get to the top 5. And at number 5 is the No Kingdom Black 2-pack with Venom and the Bat Wings. But this figure, to me, is Venom. They captured it. Hasbro gave us a really good Venom for our collection, and everybody has their preference, but to me Venom's just a big monster looking, not so bulky and all that drawing like I know he is in the comic, but for me this is the Venom I like, with the crazy feet like this, not no boots, and just looking menacing. The head sculpt on it's ridiculous. Check this out, y'all. Awesome figure, man. He was just like pissed that he can't believe he's being possessed by this alien symbiote. But this is my number 5. Let's get to number 4. And at number 4 for me is the cell shaded animated series Spider-Man figure, Spider-Man himself, which I just love the colors and it pops out for me. It does the late 80s and early 90s Spider-Man I grew up watching. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh no, the Renew Vowels or the Amazing Fantasy or the Pizza or the first retro. And you know what? Everybody has their Spider-Man that captures nostalgia for them. And for me, this Spider-Man does it all. And I mean, just a great figure. I don't know. I changed the head around. The head it came with had a bigger, wider jaw. This is the head from the Spider Carnage. From the, I want to say he was a Sandman or he was a Absorbing Man 2-pack. He was on there. And he had a regular Spider-Man head, so I put that head on here. But anyways, this is my number 4. Let's get to my top 3. In at number 3 is the SH Figure Arts Imperfect Cell. And I am a huge Cell fan. Like in Dragon Ball Z, Goku's number 1, Cell's number 2. But this Imperfect Cell figure really captured him just the way he looked in the manga and the anime. And I am so excited they finally made this first form. And I hope we get the second form of Cell and a 2.0 of the Perfect Cell body. Because I mean, I like that figure, but it just wasn't. It wasn't it for me. Like I prefer this Cell. The size of the same size. I mean, the size of Dragon Stars, but in the SH Figure Art would be the perfect Cell. Literally, no pun intended. But yeah, guys, this Imperfect Cell is a really great figure, and I'm happy I picked him up. If you can get him, I recommend him, especially if you're a DBZ fan. And let's go ahead and jump to number 2. And at number 2, I could not decide which one I love more. This is the SDCC 2022 Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack of He-Man and Skeletor of the Masterverse. And I absolutely love these. These are like on my top all-time 5 Grail greatest ever, because I was a huge He-Man fan growing up. I wasn't in depth with the story like in the 90s and the 2000s, and I saw the remake and all that stuff, but the 80s, late 80s, and it caught me in the very late, early 90s, I should say. It's He-Man and Skeletor, man, so I had to have them, and these are high on my list. Comment below, let me know if y'all think that that's pretty crazy, if I'm too crazy, or it should have been higher, but I really feel that these are my definitive 2 in my collection that I love, and I'm excited to have both of them in my collection. And all these, the weapons are metal, die cast, like literally. Check it out, y'all. See? His axe, his sword too, his shield. Him and Skeletor got the goods. Skeletor has a jaw that opens up like, oh my god. I love it, man. But yeah, man, this Skeletor is awesome. Oh shit, they cracked his jaw. Hope I didn't. But yeah, so these are my on number 2 on my list for the top 10 2022 figures of this year for my collection that I have. And let's go ahead and get to number 1. And at number 1, you already know who it's gonna be. It's none other than the HasLab Marvel Legends Devourer of Worlds Galactus. And yes, guys, how can he not be number 1? Look at this awesome, huge figure. Great articulation. Paint apps are awesome. LED lights. Comes with the Surfer, Frankie Ray Nova, and Morg. I mean, he is number 1 for me on my top 10 2022 action figures that I got this year. Look at this. Honorable mentions though, the Renew Your Vow Spider-Man 2-pack with Spinneret, definitely a great figure, 2-pack. The Null for the 2-pack of the Keenan Black, definitely another figure that recommendation, no, honorable mention, should I say? Let's see what else. Oh man, there's so many great figures that just came out this year. Definitely the Tirax repaint 2-pack. The Fallen one wasn't a big fan of it, but it is what it is. But yes, this guy, Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds, is number one on my top 10 2022. So I hope you enjoyed the video, man. I hope you like it. If you do, comment below. Let me know what y'all think of my list. Tell me, are you crazy, Evil Collector? That's a trash ass list, or nah, you know what, I rock with it. I like what you have. You know, maybe a tweak of this or that, or just come up with your own list. Comment below on there. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, my peeps. Happy New Year's. Let's welcome 2023 and EVOL out. Like and subscribe to the EVOL Collector channel and hit the notification bell for more content.